Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see how to create a website for restaurant using AI. So then we are going to host that website into the server. So if we hosted the website into the server, everyone can access it. Then we are going to configure that website to the custom domain. For an example, like smashburgerlab.com, that's a domain we are going to purchase it and configure it in this video. I hope this will be a great resource for you guys to create a website in the AI era. We are going to purchase a domain in front of you and see how this will going to work with the entire system. And first in this part I am going to use one AI that is called Lovable AI. So make sure you have to go to this Lovable.dev. Second one, that's called github.com. So you have to register a new account here. For the purchasing of the domain, we are going to use a Namecheap. For hosting the website, I am going to use the Vercel.com. First, I am going to create a website. So you can able to see in this stage you only can view this website because you are the developer in this website. Second one, the host it on the server. So once you host it, everyone with the hosted link can view this website. Third one, configure it, because we are going to purchase a domain that's called smashburgerlab.com and configure it in this website. Okay, these are the restaurant details, restaurant website detail. You can see name is Smashburger Lab, the address, you can see the contact details, available menus. That's all. If you have any other things, you can add it here. For me, it's enough. So what I'm going to do is I just grab the information, I just copy, and I'm going to the Lovable. I'm going to write a prompt here. I just typing create a website for my burger restaurant called Smash Burger Lab with privacy policy, terms and condition, and with about page with a full rated food team and emojis and following the guidelines of the standard website. Make sure the following guidance of the standard website. The name is Smash Burger Lab. The website, like rather than the menus, I want to share the WhatsApp number and QR code to make the orders, right? So this is a minimalistic instruction to create a website. Just click generate. So first I need to log into this site, choosing that continue with Google. Okay, these are the instruction, and I need to again press this button. I just click enter. So you can see right side is generating the website for us, and meanwhile in the left side is generating extra prompts to create a website. Wait for some time. So after a couple of minutes, it's generated some prompt and created website perfectly. I love this one because you can see the typography and everything is simple, like it's perfect, right? So nothing other than perfect. So what I'm going to do is you can see something called sync your project in GitHub. So what you need to do is you need to go to that github.com and click the sign up, and like you need to enter your email, password, username, and you can create your account. This is simple as that. For me, I already have an account, so what I'm going to do is I just log into my account. So now I can click this button, sync your project to GitHub. I just click sync, and you can see it's asking two way to connect this one, right? So I just click connect to GitHub because I need to host this site, right? So I just need to connect this one. So here connect to GitHub project. Okay, it's not connected. Again I'm clicking connect project, and this is GitHub, right? This is my username, and you can see this is my username, and I need to click this one, and I need to transfer this repository. I just click transfer anyway. Now the project has been connected. Go to that my GitHub and go to the repositories. So you can able to see Smash Burger Lab Delights, right? This is the name of the repository, and you can see 1 minute ago, right? So this got updated. So now what I'm going to do is, so Vercel.com, it's free for the trial and the hobby projects. But in my case, I am clicking the login, and so now I have login. So now what I need to do is I need to click that add new and click the project. So now I can able to see Smash Burger Lab Delights. I just click import. Every option is correct. By default, you can click deploy. So now what we are doing is, so we have created website using the Lovable.dev. Then we have moved that the code base into the GitHub. So now we are getting the code base from the GitHub to Vercel. So now you can see, so it's costed. I just click continue dashboard. And here, this is a domain, right? You can able to see. So currently smashburgerlabdelights.app. This is our domain. If I click here, see, this is a website and we have created. And one more thing, if you want any additional things, you can able to mention it here, right? For example, like add it here and modify the website. But in my case, that is fine. My objective is to just build a website and host it. So you can able to see the website is hosted. But the thing is, you can see Smash Burger Lab delights Vercel Lab, right? This Vercel Lab is their domain, but I want the custom domain. For this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to the Namecheap and I'm going to search the domain. For in your case, you can search your restaurant name. Sometimes if it's not available, what you can do, you can search some other alternative name which is similar to your business. So in my case, I already aware what is the domain I want. So the name is Smash Burger and make sure that is .com. I want smashburgerlab.com. I just search. You can see the smashburger.com is available. The price is 11.28 per year, right? This is a custom domain. Let's search like burger.com. Burger.com is already taken by someone. Sometimes there are some other premium domains available. For example, see smashburger.io. This is the lot more amount, right? Around like 2000 USD. But for in our case, like I come up with this smashburgerlab.com because I already search and analyze which is the domain is available. That's what I can directly type smashburgerlab.com. So what I'm going to do is I just click add lab. So if you are a new joiner, you can able to purchase this one using this newcom 649, right? So this is a coupon code. So I will tell you another trick how you can get more discount. So I'm just adding to the cart. I just add cart and I just click the checkout. Here like promo code and apply and everything, right? So okay, there's a one website, it's offering some coupon code. Sometimes the coupon code is working, sometimes is it not, but you can see like you can just this coupon code and paste it here and check. Okay, it's like this is not 80 percentage, this is 80 percentage offer for the domain and SSL and email, but I only got a bit of discount. No, I don't need this one. I just remove this one and I'm going to search some other things. Okay, let's check this one. 35 percentage. I just click coupon code and I just copy and again go to this Namecheap. I just click apply. Okay, you need to log into the before. Okay, I need to log in. I just click login. So now I have login success, $5 off, right? And remove this one and I just paste it. Okay, now it's 9.19, right? So this is fine. I just click confirm order. So this is my card detail and that's all. Everything I have provided correctly, right? So I just click continue. So I just click pay now. So I got one message, thank you for your purchase. Actually I have purchased this domain. So now I am going to that, you can see, click this one and go to that dashboard. So now you can see I have purchased this domain. You can see this is I have purchased and I can see the expiry date the next year, January 3rd, right? So you can see smashburgerlab.com is the domain I have purchased, but the currently our website URL is something like this, smashburgerlab delights.vercel lab, right? So what you need to do is like you have to go to that your Namecheap and click this manage under the domain section, scroll down and you can see under the name servers you have to choose this one and go to the custom DNS, right? So again you need to go to the vercel.com and go to the settings and here something called domains. Click domains and here you have to click the add domains. So here you need to type the domain name. So in our case smashburgerlab.com. I just entered that domain, right? I haven't entered any of the credential here. So what you need to do is, so I need to expand this one and you can see DNS record and Vercel DNS. So I just click the Vercel DNS and you can see there are two name servers. One is this one, another one is this one. I just copy this one. I go to the domain and paste it here and come back to that Vercel again and copy the second one and go to the domain and paste it. So now I need to click serve. So I got one message, DNS server update may take up to 40 hours to take effort, but I hope this will happen within few minutes. I know because I have configured multiple domain before. After 15 minutes, I just refresh this page and I got this message. So valid configuration. So now what we can do is, you can see I just go to that smashburgerlab.com and pasted this one in the Google, right? So if I search, the website come to this place. Welcome to the Smashburger Lab. It's configured. Now if anyone can go to the Smashburger Lab, even you also can go to the Smashburger Lab and you can see someday you need to do some modification. For example, you need to change this location. Someday you need to change this color. Someday you only can see only the vegetable burgers or only the beef burgers, only the chicken burgers. So you can type it here and ask the AI, right? So once it's done, then this AI will push the code to the this one GitHub, right? Then the GitHub directly trigger the event to the Vercel and page will be updated automatically. So what I'm meaning is, if you do anything in the Lovable, that will be instantly applying to this smashburger.com. This is a one-time setup. So now I'm going to the orderinwhats.com because I want to get the QR code. So those who don't know how to set up this WhatsApp ordering system automatically, so I will create a separate video for that. So now I am going to the dashboard. So I'm going to the settings. So settings, there's one QR code. I just downloading this QR code. Okay, so I have downloaded the QR code successfully. So let's open the QR code. This is a QR code for WhatsApp automatic ordering. So I need to replace this QR code to this smash burger QR code, this one. So I'm going to the Lovable again and I just click add and click attach. I'm going to select this image and open, and I'm going to mention here. Okay, I just typed replace the WhatsApp QR code with this image. So I need to replace this QR code with this QR code. So I just enter. Okay, it's saying done. Replace the generated QR code with your custom QR code image. So it has been updated, but I don't know whether it's got updated in that my Shimash Burger, the GitHub repository. So I just refresh. Okay, so I can see it's got updated. So as I mentioned before, so I have mentioned a prompt. So as per the prompt, the Lovable AI updated my website. So once it's updated, my repository, so this is a code base. So it's also got updated. So as I mentioned, if it's updated automatically, so the Vercel will trigger the changes. So if I go to the deployments, I can able to see 11 second ago, right? The 11 second ago this one got updated, which means this is a website, right? Previous website. So if I refresh, so automatically these changes apply to this website. So if you don't know how to get orders via WhatsApp automatically, so this is an application, order in words. Using this application you can able to get automatic orders, and you can able to manage orders. So once customer ordered any food, that will come under the new order. So you can able to check that video in the description or in this channel. And that's all for this now, and in the future I'm going to teach more about the restaurant ordering. And that's all guys, and thank you so much.